Hello. Um, this is Kendra speaking. I am a boom sister, if you will. And I was gonna tell you my life story in 4 minutes or less, which admittedly is awesome. Um, and instead of starting with life, as most things often do, not to be morbid, but it really depends on who you are and your definition of morbid, I would like to talk a little bit about death. And not necessarily to put a bum note on things, but just to start out with something else that's just as real as life. And I'm curious about what you've learned about how to deal with it, and if you deal with it, if you're involved, if you let other people be involved with helping people die that you know, or if you've never had to experience it, that's different, and you might just know what you might want to have happen. But if someone in your family, friend family, blood family, whatever, whatever, when something happens, do you want to be involved? And how involved do you want to be? And, how do people around you deal with it? Like, I just think it's important that we start talking about it more, because all we do is give each other greeting cards and say, I'm sorry, or never really get into it. So, just any general thoughts that you have. I'd like to know your culture around death and things that are meaningful to you that come from those experiences or projected experiences that you might have. But while we're talking about that, I'll be mustering up the finest of the finest of my tales of my life, which you might not actually feel that teased right now because you don't know me. But if you knew me, you knew that that's pretty exciting. Mostly because I'm ridiculous, and I like to do a lot of random things, not to, well, whatever. We'll talk more soon.